In the 15th episode of Dr. Slump, Jeong-woo decides to get a ring for Ha-neul. While attempting to give her the ring in her office, it slips and rolls under the couch. Despite Jeong-woo's reassurances, Ha-neul helps look for it, leading to screams when cockroaches appear. Jeong-woo tells Dae-young about the incident, and Dae-young suggests that a ring might imply marriage, which could discomfort Ha-neul since she's just started her professorship. Influenced by Dae-young's advice, Jeong-woo opts for a bracelet instead. However, upon learning that Ha-neul dislikes bracelets, he rushes back to the store to buy a necklace. The next day, news spreads that Jeong-woo has received around 2 billion won in compensation. Ha-neul visits him, and they discuss how people are taking advantage of his struggles, which particularly bothers Ha-neul. While heading to the clinic, Jeong-woo and Dae-young run into Hong-gran and the nurse who accidentally kissed Dae-young on the cheek, creating an awkward atmosphere. At the clinic, PR requests interviews about Jeong-woo's charity surgery, but both Jeong-woo and Ha-neul are disturbed by the idea. Later, Ha-neul, Jeong-woo, and Hong-gran have dinner together. Ha-neul and Hong-gran get extremely drunk, prompting Jeong-woo to call Dae-young. After they leave, Hong-gran expresses her concerns about restarting a relationship with Dae-young after her failed marriage, and they reconcile. The next day, Ha-neul wakes up in the living room with Jeong-woo and the Nam family having breakfast. One of Jeong-woo's high school friends visits and apologizes for Ha-neul's drunken behavior the previous night. Jeong-woo later receives a call from Ha-neul's hospital, where PR apologizes for their earlier request for interviews. They inform him that Ha-neul threatened them to avoid turning the surgery into a PR stunt. Jeong-woo, Ha-neul, and other doctors prepare for a big surgery, which goes smoothly despite a complication with the patient having TB. The surgery is ultimately a success, and the girl and her mother thank the doctors as they leave. Later that night, Jeong-woo visits his high school friends, who now run a failing night restaurant. They apologize to him, explaining their personal struggles, and promise to return the extra money they kept from him. Ha-neul joins them, and Jeong-woo's friends are surprised to learn that Jeong-woo and Ha-neul are dating. They also discover that Ha-neul was quite popular in school despite her cold demeanor. Meanwhile, Dae-young attempts to confess his feelings to Hong-gran, but sends the text to his daughter instead. With her help, Dae-young finally confesses to Hong-gran, and she accepts him. Back at home, Jeong-woo expresses his desire to continue living with the Nam family, and Ha-neul asks him if he would like to become part of her family. Jeong-woo misunderstands, cutting his finger in the process. Ha-neul finds Jeong-woo's collection of gifts while looking for a band-aid and clarifies that she meant being as close as family. Finally, Jeong-woo puts the ring on her finger and proposes to her, and they share a kiss as the episode ends.